In our last video, we looked at how to make a banner to upload to our course, and in this video we're going to have a look at how we're going to upload it. Now we're going to be using the Portsmouth City Council Moodle in this video, so please be aware that when you go back and use your video, the icons you see, the screens you see will be slightly different, but the method is still exactly the same. So we've arrived at our website, learnportsmouth.ac.uk, and we're going to click on the Moodle link. Now the first thing that we need to do is to log in. And you can see up in the right hand side now it's showing us your name, and you've got a log out option now. Now on this Moodle we've got a front screen with lots of icons, images, that will take you into various areas. Can you see the hyperlink symbol as we work through? So for those of you who are from Pride in Pompey, you can get into your area there. VLEs for All, that's our course that we've been using to do the training with. We've got a Health and Happiness course, we've got Maths and English, Computers and the Internet. So we're going to use the Health and Happiness course, so let's click on there. Now on this course it takes you, the first thing you go to is a course selector. So if you've got several courses that come under the same heading, it's probably a good idea and then to have one course, and then you can have lots of little images that will take you through to the various courses that relate to that particular topic. Now on here we can see we've got a course called My Way, and we've got one called Indian Head Massage. If we hover over the My Way course, you can see we've got the hyperlink symbol, but if we go over the Indian Head Massage, there's no hyperlink. That indicates that the course has not been set up yet. It's just sitting there waiting for us to start working on it. But on this one, we're going to go into My Way. So we click onto the icon, and we're now in the My Way course. And you can see up here on the breadcrumb trail, we've got Home, Courses, Health and Happiness, and My Way. So if you want to, you can navigate using the links up there. So the first thing that you need to do is turn editing on, and this will be the same on all Moodles. Once you've turned editing on, you'll see the drop down options appear. You'll also see several little icons, and if you hover over them they'll tell you what they do. And some of the icons here, they differ slightly to what you might have on your Moodle, so just be guided by the screen tips. Excuse me. Right, so we've turned editing on, and in order to upload our banner we need to click on the Edit Summary button. This may well look like a cog on yours. The summary screen is displayed. We'll keep the tick in the box and stick with the default name for now. And this is the box that we'll be working in. As you can see, it doesn't look particularly big, but if you go over here and click on the Toggle Full Screen Mode button, you click on there and the screen looks much bigger now. So if you have a look up here, you've got various settings to set your font size. You can do the usual bold, italic and underline, center alignment left and right. This one will change your font color. So it's just like using any other Windows application really. You can put in bold and bullets and numbers. But we're going to insert an image. So if we hover over this little icon here, which looks like a tree, we have the Insert Edit Image tooltip come up. So we're going to click on there, and the insert edit image box comes up. So we want to click on find or upload an image, and we're going to click on the option upload a file. So we click on there and we'll go to browse. So what we need to do is go to our pictures folder where we'll have saved our pictures, and here we have an image called banner. So we can double click on there and click on to upload this file. It takes a little while to load, but here you can see it's inside. Now it's really good practice to put an image description in here, so that if you've got a text reader, it will pick up on the image and read back to the learner. So we'll just type in course banner. Now, as you can see at the top, you've got some little tabs. If you click on appearance, you can set the alignment. If we just leave it to not set for now, and these are the dimensions. So I think what we'll do is we'll start by reducing the width to 500. You've got the tick in the constrain properties box. Once you click in there, as you can see, it automatically adjusts. So you then click on insert, and there's your banner. So if you think your banner could do with being a little larger, you can click into it. You get the grab handles around the outside. Always go to a corner and click and drag it out, and that makes it bigger. While it's selected, you could click onto the align center button, which will fit it in the middle. And then if you click at the side and press enter a couple of times, you can see your cursors down here. Let's go backspace, and then you could just type a brief introduction to your course. So we could say and you could put the learning outcomes in there. There's all sorts of things that you can do. If you want to make the text bigger, just click and drag across and highlight it, and you can change the font style. So if you wanted to have Tahoma, for example, you can change the font size to maybe 14, and let's change the colour to, we'll have a nice purple to match our. And then once you've finished filling that in, you click onto the toggle full screen mode again. It shuts it down there, and if you click onto save changes, and now you can see that your banner sits nicely in your course. So that was a bit of a complex procedure, but what I suggest you do is play the video a few times, just play around and click into your course and just play around with it. Don't be frightened. If you get stuck, just send me an email or give me a call and I'll come and help you. If you want to see what it looks like from a student's perspective, click on turn editing off, and you can see all the little boxes are gone. So good luck with that. I'm sure you'll all be fine.